I have been asked a serious question today. I was asked, how do you trade stocks while working during the day? That is an amazing question I think everybody needs to know. So we're going to jump right on into it. We are going to go over exactly how you are able to trade while working during the day, and it's simply called swing trading. So what we're going to do is we're going to take American Airlines for example. All right, and when you click on the stock, the very first thing you want to do is make sure that you are in the daily interval, because the daily interval is going to allow you to take a position and watch it over a week to 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks or a month, and gauge it for when to buy and sell while you are working during the day, and you can check it throughout the day to make sure everything's going good. So the very first thing we're going to do is find out where is the direction that it's going in. So we have to actually look in the past. All of our answers to the future are laying in the past. So we're going to zoom all the way out, and we're going to actually come back and take a look. And as you can see, American Airlines has been on a massive downtrend. It was at $58.48 up here. And since then, it has just tanked. So what we're going to do is add in our trend line. And we're going to run it through these two spots right up here. And we're going to trace it, and we're going to run it all the way back. We're going to keep running it all the way back, all the way down here to about right there. And let's go ahead and scroll right on back to make sure that we're running through those 2 points on a T. Boom, boom, perfect. So, as you can see, this was all the way back in 2018. 2018. We are now in 2021. 3 years later, we have just literally 8 to 9 days ago just broke a massive downtrend. And as a swing trader, you are looking to buy a stock and hold it for a few weeks at a time while you can work during the day. And you might be wondering, where would be an excellent buy? One thing we all know is buying once it breaks your resistance on a downtrend is an excellent price to buy, but it's sitting at $23.37 right now. Is it possible to enter this at a lower price? So what we're going to do is add in an uptrend channel line. And as you can see, we're going to run it off of these two low points right here. And that gives us a very clear idea of what it's bouncing off of. So as you can tell, it could definitely come back down and bounce off right in this area. Back down in the $19 to $20 to $21 range, which is excellent. And once it does, in the chance it does come all the way back down to our now support line, because it is supporting the stock riding up against it, is where you would take your position. And by taking your position, looking at it in the daily intervals, you can now gauge that, all right, the last time it bounced off, it took about 2.5, 3 weeks, and now we're here, which is perfect for when you're working during a day job. You can check on it here and there throughout the day to make sure it's meeting your criteria and continuously bouncing off. And just like that is how it's done. That is exactly what you want to look for while you work a day job, and how you can buy and sell stocks, and how easy that was, is to really understand, all right, so I have to go back, look at what has been happening. And as the example I just performed, it was on a massive downtrend, and it just 7, 8 days ago presented itself as, hey, I just broke a 3-year downtrend. I am screaming. I might be going up, but it is up to you to go on to your charts and your graphs and put in those lines. And you do not just buy because I'm pointing this out. You buy when you see it. When you see it, come down and bounce off of the support. When it bounces off support, that means if it comes down and touches it, that's not bouncing off of it. You have to wait until you have a confirmation candlestick of it excelling back off of it. Because if you buy it when it simply touches it, it could easily just fall through. So you have to have the confirmation for it to continue, and that's where you would put your position in, is right there. And I know that this is some amazing information. You're like, oh my gosh, I really want to do the stocks, knowing that working a day job that I am able to put in these massive plays. So thank you very much. Give me a like and a subscribe for more. Have an amazing day.